Why do so many traders lose money or just break even in the long run? In this video, I'm going to share with you how to use two super simple trading strategies for beginners so you can maximize your profits in order to cover your losses and still stay quite profitable. We're only going to be using support and resistance. We're going to be using lower highs and lower lows for a downtrend, and we're going to be using high lows and higher highs to determine the uptrend. We will be using multiple time frames to determine the trend and our entries. We're going to be using monthly, weekly, daily and 4-hour chart, and the currency pair is USD CAD. But before we begin, if you like these type of videos, please make sure you smash that like button, comment and share this video if you think it may help others. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. As we can see, the trend is up. High highs, high lows. Another high low. Another low, but not a high low. Then we have a higher low, and then we have a high, but it's in the same line as the old high. So we can add our support and resistance lines. Support here, resistance there. So this is a monthly chart. So let's take a look at the daily. Sorry, weekly first. I'm gonna readjust this. Yep. So let's see how we're gonna go with this. Let's go to daily. So we can draw our support here. Our support has been broken here. And then we have a pullback, and then we have a strong run down. So what we may say here is that we have sort of like a change of trend. We got lower highs, and this was our low, and here we have a first lower low, or around this area. Let's see what's that gonna be. So we're looking to confirm the first lower low, the significant low. Is it gonna be here? Let's take a look. Nope. Okay, so now we have our first lower low confirmed. If you ever wondered why is it here, you just draw a support line, and there you go. See this big run here. So this strong run here, that's why we have strong push here, because of this strong run up over here. So now when we have a lower high confirmed and lower low confirmed, let's see where we're going to enter. We're going to try to enter roughly where the run started, but in order to determine that, let's go to the smaller time frame. Let's say 1 hour, and let's see exactly where the run started. So we had this run here, nothing happened there, slightly breakthrough, then bounce back, breakthrough again, bounce back. So here we have our support that's been broken, and then obviously it becomes resistance, and then from there on we have this nice strong run down. So our entry point would be roughly around this area where the run started. That's how you determine where exactly to enter. Alrighty, let's say about this area, put a stop loss above that high where the run started. You never know, it can bounce back. We're gonna enter around in this area, and then we're gonna take profits roughly where this run ended down here. Let's go back to daily, see what it looks like. Let's extend this here, and let's see what happened next. We didn't get filled here. That's okay, we stick to our plan where the run started. Keep going, keep going. Are we gonna get filled at all? Yep, we got filled here. So we got risk to reward ratio 1 to 5.94. You can say 1 to 6. Let's see where the market takes us from there. We had a down day. Good. It's good. And there we go. This is where we take our profits. So let's take a note of that. Winners 6R. So if we risk 10 bucks, we will make 60 bucks. So if we risk 100 bucks, we will make $600. Not bad at all. So just to recap, we want to make sure that we have proper run down and run up as a pullback, and then we enter around this area and then put our take profit here, and the market will take us there. So then we will have here a double bottom scenario, but we're not going to take a long trade because our trend is down. Let's remove that. So now we're looking for our new significant lower low. Is that? Well, not really significant compared to this one, as you can see. So this is a proper lower low. This is more like a blip. Let's find a significant lower low, please. Going. There we go. So now we have it. Let's mark it up like that. Now we need to figure out where this run started so that we can put our pending order. Let's go down to 1 hour chart. I like to go take a look, or even 4 hours. Let's take a look. So this support here got broken here, testing, nothing. Another shoot down and then quickly back up, so that really didn't happen. Our long run started from here, or should I just redraw it and say this is our run? Okay, so we're waiting for the market to pull back up to here, and we're going to set up our pending order. Stop loss above these levels, entry around these levels, take profit around these levels. So we are getting 1 to 5.5 risk to reward ratio, which I think is pretty darn good. Alright, let's go back to daily. Let's see what we have here. Extend that. Then again, if you want to know why this run was so strong, just draw a support line here, and then you will know, because this whole turn started from here. So there was the run here. That's why the run started like that. Alrighty, let's take a look what happened here. So we are on a daily. Yep, we got filled. You see how close that was? So that's why I always give it a little bit extra room above that high, just in case. Nothing. We're still within that range. There we go. So this is where we take our profits. So this time we have winners. We have another 5.5 hour. There we go. Alright, so what really happened here? Let's recap. So we had run down here, we had significant low, pullback to these levels. That's where we entered, and then this is just replication of this previous run, just to go down, and that worked out for us. Let's find our other significant low. Or should I say lower low? Now there it is. Alright, let's see where's that other lower low. I would say it's around these levels here. Let's draw support and get ready for our entry. So we got support slash resistance here. So this is where this run started. Let's put our pending order. Let's zoom into a smaller time frame, say 4 hours. Let's see where the run started. So this support here. So this support here has been broken, and it's broken around these levels. Then we have this run down, waiting for pullback. So we're gonna be putting a pending order here. Let's see our risk to reward. 1 to 5, 4.5 ish. Give a little bit extra room to breathe above these levels here. Maybe we'll jump higher. We'll enter here. Back to daily. Let's see what happened. Alrighty, we can get even slightly a bit more. Maybe 1 to 5.5 is good enough. So since we have a lower low, let's see roughly where the pullback would be. Let's draw a little bit of a resistance here. Let's go down to 4 hours to see roughly where the run started. So we broke through this resistance, then we broke through this resistance here. So that's where our run started. So that was run up, that's between these two, nothing here, just came back, and that's where our run started. So we want to look into entering, putting a pending order around these levels here, right about that stop there, and then we'll get to find out roughly where the target is once we see where the turn is. Let's see what happened there. Right, so our lower low is here, which is good. It will give us more risk to reward. What do we have? 1 to 10. Let's see what happened. Whoops. See, that was really close. So this is where we got filled. Let's take a look on a 4-hour chart to see what really happened there. Yep. So the market went up to where right above where the run started, and yep, up to these levels here. And that's where we got filled. That's why it's important to put the pending order, because if you're just waiting for it, you're probably going to be either sleeping or you're going to be missing out and so on. Once you set up the pending order, you're just going to constantly be monitoring what's the market doing and what you're going to do. So that was a pretty good entry. Let's see the further outcome. Well, yeah, there we go. So we have here risk to reward 1 to 10. So that's amazing. We want 10R. So if you were to risk $10 risk equals, what do we have here? 10, 15, 21.5 R winning. So if you were to risk $10, you would have $215. If you were to risk $100, you would have $2,150 reward. There you go. That's pretty good, I would say. So just quickly to recap here what really happened. We were trading on pullback. We had run down, pullback up to where the run started, and then we slowly wiggled down. A take profit got triggered. If we didn't take profit here, if we waited, I think you will probably lose. Let's see why this bounce here was so significant. It's most likely previous support at certain levels. Yeah, around these levels here in the past we had lots of support. So that's why you can never plant support and resistance up front, only at the significant levels like I did here, and then we work from there. Nobody can know exactly where it's supposed to, where it's going to be, and so on. So this was USD CAD on a daily. Our trades were entered around these levels here, so there was run down and pullback. And then here we had run down and a pullback, and then here we had run down and a pullback. So we had 3 successful trades, and this brings us to 4th of January, which was yesterday. Let's see what market did today. Yeah, that's where we are today. So in ideal case scenario, we will wait for another pullback up to these levels and then continue selling it. So that's it for this video. I would like to know what kind of experience you have with trading and what strategies do you use. Please feel free to comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment. I really do appreciate your comments, and I personally reply to all of them. Until next time, have a wonderful life.